Hey everyone, thank you for joining me for another live session here at Angel Answers Tarot, where, as usual, you're going to get accurate answers. You don't have to base your decision solely on them, but you will get them. So, if you guys are wondering anything, if you're wanting to know something, go ahead. Feel free to ask. I will find a way to get you a reliable answer. And other than that, if until we get questions, we will be going through the signs, seeing, hey, what's coming up in March overall. We'll be drawing 4 cards for the 4 weeks of March. Guys, beware the Ides of March, I think. Something coming. Something is coming, so yeah. Be careful. I don't know what it is. Maybe we're gonna all find out together. But I'm just sending a link to the chat. If anybody's here, I don't know yet because I haven't reached for my other, let's see. My iPad, which is where I keep track of the chat. So if you're here, let me take a look. Oh goodness. Okay. Let me go ahead and check that out. I will also be putting on some music. I won't be talking too loudly either because I have a speaker and I tested it, or a microphone, I'm sorry, and it works pretty well. It's really good. It's really good. So I will not be shouting my answers like I have been because, yeah. Let me just go ahead and put on some music. Set the tone. And then we'll get in it. Hopefully that sounds nice. Well, now that we're all set up, we're all live, we're all ready to go. We're here. Let's do it. Let's get in it with the signs. Let's go start with our Cappies. I think I have done like a bunch of readings for Capricorn, and I usually make it up to Aries, maybe Taurus, and then you know what? I'm gonna starting the signs at I don't know, maybe the second quarter. Maybe start with Aries instead of end and make it through to Libra or something. But anyway, you guys don't want to hear me talk about my plans. Let's just talk about the universe's plans. Let's get into it. All right. This is a pendulum. I'll leave it there so I know where it's at. I think I'm going to start with Capricorn, though. I do kind of want to know what's going on. What's going on, Capricorn? You know, your sign is near and dear to my heart, so we're going to figure it out. We're going to start with Capricorn males, and then we're going to go into Capricorn females. I'm going to... Oh my goodness, what did I do? Oh darn. I'm gonna go ahead and distinguish by gender and sign just to get a slightly clearer message, because I don't want to... I'm noticing a lot of more men starting to come to tarot, which I think is the right decision, because dating is a very confusing thing, and 90% of the tarot questions are about dating. So I think they're definitely doing the right thing. And that's why I'm going to start distinguishing between male and female. Now, it doesn't matter what kind of relationship you're in. It doesn't matter if it's, you know, if you're dating a guy or you're dating a girl, or if it's girl or guy. It does not matter. But I will be separating by gender. Now, let me light up some incense, and then we'll pull a few oracles for your overall energies. And yeah, let's get some incense going. Hope you all are doing well. Let's light it up, light it up. Light it up. I'm on fire. California was on fire a couple months ago. You guys remember that? Fire and ice, huh? All of the state of California on fire, and now all of Texas on ice. Dang, what's going on, guys? Oh, Sharabi. Hello, I'm doing well. Thanks for joining. All right, we're getting into the signs. If you do have a question, refer to the pinned message, and we can get it answered for you. But right now, we're doing our Capricorn male reading. This is for a Capricorn male. If you're a Capricorn and you're a man, and you're watching right now, chances are this is probably for you. Because the message is going to be for whoever is actually receiving it, right? It's not going to be for someone who's never going to see it. So, chances are. Let's take a look. Guys, I don't know that I'm doing this incense right. I mean, is it supposed to stay on fire, or... I mean, it's supposed to not do that, right? Oh, okay. I think I did that wrong. I don't know. Capricorn, right now you might be feeling a little bit of fire. I don't know. Not like, but in a good way. Not like getting fired. No, like you feeling inspiration inspired. Possibly. Yeah. Well, you got number 31 here, door to value. You might have recently found something that's really piqued your interest, that you value. Some kind of door that you want to step through. Let's get one more for Capricorn males. Capricorn males. Number 31 could be significant. Maybe in the next month that has 31 days. I'm not sure if that's March. I can't. I should put like a bunch of, oh my goodness, man holding a heart. Oh dang, Cappy, falling in love. Maybe. I'm getting a lot of red energy here. You do feel perhaps a fire in your heart. Or if not, in the month of March, you will. Yeah. You see numbers 3, 1, 4, 5 could be significant. 1 and 4, 3 and 5. I don't know. Let's see. Let's get into the tarot. He's your friend? Sarabi? Who's your friend? The Capricorn? The man holding a heart? Is this you, Sarabi? Let's take a look. Let's pull 5 tarot for Capricorn male, month of March. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Ooh, you're feeling either very betrayed or mentally exhausted. Or both. You're either feeling extremely mentally exhausted and betrayed, or one or the other. But this is for the month of March. So this could be where you're at now. And let's figure out perhaps how to possibly fix it. Yeah, I'm getting this is where you're at now. Let's see if it can improve or what you can do to help it improve. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe just take a little bit of a break from maybe your job. But I'm not getting that you should just like give up and quit and give everything away or make any drastic changes. And in fact, if right now you're, let me see, how do I put this? Because the 10 of Swords card is here right now is not the time to make any drastic changes because you're extremely overworked, you're extremely mentally exhausted, you might be experiencing a little bit of burnout or maybe a lot. And also there is some indication of a betrayal. Now, because of all of that, now might not be the right time to make any decisions that you might regret later when you're starting to think clearer and feel better. The time to make drastic changes is when you are in a good place and you know that you're doing the right thing and it's the best decision. It's not necessarily when you're feeling not good. But I am seeing that you should take a little bit of a break, like maybe go on a vacation. Right now, I mean, guys, with the pandemic and all the stress going on in the world, I mean, it's everywhere, right? So it's no surprise that people who are working really hard during this time, who are not quarantining or whatever, they're probably stressed to the nines. And here you have a 7. So now would probably be a good time to just kind of take a step back, especially in something work related, because the 7 of Pentacles in reverse can also indicate a loss, meaning it might be a financial mistake to make some kind of move you're considering right now. Like, it could end up making you lose something significant. This isn't like a 3 of Pentacles in reverse where you'll lose a little bit of money, or you'll lose like a side hustle, or you'll lose like, I don't know, a hobby or whatever, some additional form of income that you were kind of dependent on but wasn't really going to make or break you. And it's not exactly a 10 of Pentacles, so it's not like you're going to lose everything, but it is a 7, meaning it's significant. It's going to be a significant loss. It's almost like I'm hearing the phrase blood in the water, like sharks can smell blood in the water. So if they know right now you're not feeling at your strongest, either mentally or emotionally, and they feel like it's the right time to pounce or whatever, or attack or take advantage, then they will. Whoever they is, I don't know. So people always are like, who's they? And I'm like, I don't know, bro, because I don't know exactly what situation you're in. Like, I mean, competitors, maybe. I mean, if this is business related, investors, maybe someone trying to buy out your business, maybe someone trying to piecemeal it, someone trying to dismantle it. I don't know. But it's something business related. It's taking a huge mental toll. But I'm getting that instead of just totally stepping away, you should probably just take a step back. And that way you will prevent yourself from losing almost everything. So Capricorn, hopefully that was helpful. I don't know if you want to get some letters. I kind of do. Let's see. Let's see. Light it up. These letters, man, I swear they crack me up. Oh my god, you got BF for boyfriend. Oh my god. Maybe you guys need that boyfriend, need that girlfriend. I don't know. We also got OJ. Okay, interesting. Maybe. Guys, if the glove does not fit, you must acquit. Okay. Okay, what else we got? Drink your orange juice. California. I don't know. VE. I don't know what that is. Could be initials. A. L. Oh my god, this message could be for Al. Oh, dang. Al, if you'd be watching this message for you. And we also got an M. Okay. Well, there you go, Capricorn man. Yeah, M was for men. There you go. Hopefully that was helpful. If it was, please drop a like, subscribe. You guys already know. Oh, also, feel free to make a donation. I mean, those are helpful. It helps keep this content coming, you know? Okay, so now, Capricorn females. Right? Let's get an F in there for the Capricorn females. And guys, don't let the past define you, okay? And don't let people rob you blind just because they mention a few trigger words. Please. Just because you a little bit triggered does not mean you have to give away everything you own to some retard who, like, I don't know. Just don't. Okay? Be like, look, fuck you, get the fuck out, bye. Okay? I mean, two can play that game, and that's all I'm gonna say. No. So, let's see. I think from now on, I'll probably only pull like 3 or 4 letters. And, alright. Oh my goodness, Capricorn females community. Wow. You might be single right now, looking to have a little bit of fun, maybe getting your groove back a bit. You might be leaning on your female friends for a little bit of advice and support. And yeah. If you have a friend who's giving you good advice, I would pay attention to it. If this friend, you know you can trust them, you know they care about you, and they're giving you good advice, do it. I mean, take it seriously. I mean, of course, your life is your life, right? You still ultimately make your own decisions, but, you know. Oh, we also have 29 the World. This is a great card, but it looks a little bit like there's a tad bit of a disconnection. Like you might be feeling a little lost or isolated or unsure or otherworldly. I don't know. Maybe you're ascending a little. Maybe you're just kind of like starting to see bigger pictures, like connecting lots of dots and having things come into clearer focus. Like you might be having some kind of eye-opening experiences. I mean, not that you weren't spiritual before, but now it's like you're starting to, like an awakening. You're having an awakening to maybe a higher dimension, and not like you're like astral projecting into these other realms or anything like that, but you're just starting to understand way more about how the world and life really works. But be a little bit careful with that, because sometimes it can cause a lot of drain, because it could, if it's not properly positioned with positive aspects, you might have a tendency to only see like the disappointing parts of it. So, take everything right now with a grain of salt, but also I think if you're getting some guidance, especially from a female friend, you can trust it. We have number 46, the thinking man. I think this is a good card. Someone might be really thinking about you a lot. Someone that you don't know. Or, yeah. I'm getting that you're really on someone's mind and you're not yet fully cognizant of it. They might even look a little bit like this. Maybe not exactly, but it's possible that they actually look a bit like this man. And I'm not saying go look for this man, but you're on someone's mind a lot. Someone's really thinking about you. And let's see, let's get into a little bit of tarot. Ooh. Yeah, you're in this Four of Cups energy. He might even look I don't know. I'm getting that there's someone out there, even though you're in this Four of Cups energy, and I don't have to explain it because you know exactly what that is. I'm getting that there is a guy. He is brunette. He does have brown hair. I don't know that he's got a lot of facial hair going on, but he might. He probably has brown eyes, though maybe not. But he's like he might be like average height, but fit. And I'm getting that he's well endowed. They wanted me to share that with you. And I'm getting that you're on his mind. He might be a little bit younger, but don't think that I'm not sure though. I'm not entirely sure, but he might. Now, don't think that just because he is a little bit younger, all he wants is sex, even though he probably might want to just skip straight to that. But don't think that that's all. Don't think that's all. But if you have a guy coming at you and he's like brunette and maybe a little bit younger and maybe has kind of a slight like OCD-ish sort of thing, how do I put this? You're gonna know he's interested. Like, if someone's popped up in your life, or if they're about to, and you're like, they kind of catch you off guard, and you know what? Actually, I did a Valentine's Day reading. I don't know if you watched that video. It's kind of chopped up into 3 parts because I'm not really that good at editing yet. I'm going to figure out how to get that. So you might have to dig through the videos a little bit. But I'm getting the second message, part 2. Go to the Valentine's Day part 2 message. I really think it's going to give you a little more clues about who this guy is. But you're on someone's mind. And it's not it's a genuine thing. Let's get another card. But if someone just kind of takes you by surprise and pops up in your life and they kind of and you notice it, not like they're going to be weird or creepy, but you're just kind of you can tell they want you to notice them. That's probably this guy. Yeah. Yeah, they see you. Don't get scared of it. Everyone only reads this card as pregnancy or whatever. Don't. There's some other meaning you might have attributed to this, and I'm getting the feeling that you're very well versed in tarot, and I think this Empress card, you already know, is like Queen of Queens kind of energy. Like Queen Bee. Like a lot of people usually read it as pregnancy because the Queen Bee is like the one everyone, or the one that half the hive comes from, or whatever, royal jelly. Okay. This person sees you as the queen of the hive. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why there's a knock here. Give me a second. Oh, hi, what's up? No, you really don't have to check my room. It's really creepy and weird. What do you need to check it for? What are you doing to the door? Oh, okay. All right, 1 second. Okay, guys, 1 second. I'm like out of town right now. They're painting a door. Just give me a minute.
What is this? I told you not to do this.
No, actually.
Okay, I need you to take that out or you're going to be gone tomorrow. You got to go tomorrow. I will let them know I can extend it to you, honey. You can't put stuff on our doors.
Actually, I have their information, so they can just have me.
See, look, what is this? You can't put all this over here, man. You're peeling all paint off.
They can actually just move you to a different hotel.
Well, look, that's a safety issue right there.
Okay, I'll contact them, and they'll just move me to a different hotel. Thank you.
Wait, no, you didn't check this off, hon? I'm serious. What is this?
Ma'am, just let them know to move me to a different place.
Okay, I'll call them right now.
Okay. All right. So now, yeah. So I'm getting that this person sees you as basically like queen of everything to them. Like you're going to be their everything, basically. Like it's not just someone trying to have a good time, trying to just, whatever, like let's go out, let's see what happens, let's see if we have chemistry. I think they're going to try to pace themselves though, because they're going to realize you have no idea who they are. They're going to realize that even though to them you've been on their mind, to you don't know who they are. So like they're going to be aware of that. and they're going to try to, you know, kind of approach you in a way that acknowledges that. But don't be fooled. I mean, don't think, no, it's just someone else just wanting to have fun and that's it. No, I'm getting that you can really explore this connection and give it a real go. I think you can really give this a real go. So, yeah, Capricorn females, that's what I have for you. Let's see. Let's move on to Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. We're going to do the Aquarius male read first. Aquarius, I can tell even without pulling a single card that I have a feeling the universe is very excited about finding someone for you. Getting you finally into a place where you can be fully appreciated for everything you are. That's just a channeled message straight from the cosmos, you know. I mean, I think you might feel totally underappreciated, but you don't have to. I mean, you're an amazing person, and someone out there, or more than just someone. I'm not saying, oh, there's one someone out there, and that's all. And if you don't find that one someone, no. I have a feeling you're going to have options for real. But listen to my reading yesterday, because even though I think you are going to start to realize that you have more options than you think, you probably should still take it one at a time in order to avoid a lot of misunderstandings and a lot of, issues. So let's see here. Let's pull a card just for Aquarius. Ooh. Watch out, number 20, envy. I think, unfortunately, someone's kind of become aware of you and has sort of zeroed in on you as some kind of competition. And I don't think that it's necessarily the fact that you are. I think that there's someone or something trying to make this person believe that. And it could have something to do with work. It could be a competitor in whatever it is that you do for a job. And yeah, I'm getting a work vibe. How do I put this? I'm hearing the word culture. So if you have a job that kind of encompasses multicultural aspects of life, I'm hearing this is kind of a culture war clash thing. And it might spill over into your personal life. It might have been spilling over into your personal life for a while, and you might not have been aware of it. Or if you were thinking it was one thing or only one thing, when it was really a little bit more than that, but don't let this totally stress you out or bog you down or make you believe that forget it, it's hopeless, it's too hard. I'm not okay. I'm getting that you and this person, this who represented by this card, sort of tend to end up, you kind of have the same type. Let me just put it that way. You like the same type of woman. And because of this type that you both like, you might end up okay, this is what's going to help. If you change your type. Now, you might think that's impossible. I really like this type of woman. And I mean, I don't know that I can change that. Now, I would say it doesn't hurt to give it a shot. And you might be thinking, I've already given it a shot. I've already tried it 1,000 times. Or, I mean, I don't know, I'm exaggerating. I'm very hyperbolic sometimes. Maybe not 1,000 times. But I've already, been there, done that. I know what I like. And it's what I like. But you tried it through a certain cultural lens. If you approach it from a totally different standpoint, this is a lot being read from this one card, I know. But if you just give it okay, this is what I'm getting. If you come at it from a totally different angle, you might unlock a completely different paradigm to dating or to women that you just might have thought was obsolete or didn't even exist anymore. And you'd be surprised at perhaps what you could find. So that was that one card. I feel like that's your message, and I'm kind of scared to pull letters. I'm just gonna be real honest. but I can do an angel answers. If you're watching this and you feel like, oh, hi, MM. Yeah, go ahead and order. The new subscribers do get a free question. Think of a question, Aquarius, males, think of a question, and we're going to pull a card for the answer. Guys, thank you so much for returning. I'm just getting started, so I was doing a lot of free readings because I wanted to let you guys know. I wanted to just kind of, sort of like a beta test or a beta program, allow you guys to see and experience that you will get information that's accurate and helpful. But if you are returning, you definitely do need to contribute, only because this is my primary way of making money. And even the place I'm staying at now, they just came by to tell me that they're kicking me out. They're like, no, okay, we want you to leave. And they're already starting, and I already know, when they start, it's not going to stop. So I'm telling you, I can't really do free readings right now, and I'm not trying to be, I don't know. It's just, this is life, guys. You have to give a little. So please don't be afraid to, Hey, and if you guys are worried about oh, well, I don't want to give out my information, go to the store and buy a prepaid card, a prepaid Visa, a green dot card, whatever, one of those things, and those Well, yeah, that's what they are. Prepaid visas. Okay, prepaid visas, guys. Go to the store, get yourself them prepaid visas, and then get you some questions answered, okay? There ain't no excuse. There's no excuse. All right, so Aquarius, I hope you have a question. We're going to clear the energies out a little. Angels, spirit guides, please, whatever Aquarius male's question is, help us, please, to get a clear answer. Okay, and just so you know, I'm not like picking answers, random answers for you. I'll shuffle for you on camera. Think of your question. Take action. That's what flipped over. I hope it applied to your question, but Aquarius male, that is your reading. Thank you for understanding, MM. Get yourself that prepaid visa, guy or girl. Okay, go to that store, get yourself that green dot card. Ain't nobody gonna trace it back to you. Okay, it's safe, it's secure. Order yourself that reading, get yourself that answer. All right, now we're gonna move into Aquarius female. Whew. I'm gonna take a few deep breaths for this one. I'm gonna take myself a few deep breaths for this one. Give me a minute, guys. Give me just a minute. I might do a yoga pose. Hold on. I might do myself that yoga. I might give myself that stretch. Okay. We gonna get in this one. Bend over, touch my toes. All right. We gonna get in it. Okay, Aquarius female. If you are an Aquarius and you're watching this, this is for you. Let's take a look. Okay, we have High Priestess. Right now, I really believe your intuition might be giving you some information that you should listen to despite whatever might be humming in your ear around you. So far, that's what I'm hearing. Or, interpreting from the card. I might say that's what I'm hearing, but really, readers, it's so interesting. I mean, it could be what you're hearing, it could be what you're thinking, it could be what you're knowing just based off of the card. It's very multifaceted. Ooh, we have Death in reverse. Okay, I think right off the bat, what I'm getting, however it is I'm getting what I'm getting, but I think it's really just based off of the cards at this point. However, if I do hear something, I'll let you know. You kind of already are aware inside yourself, deep down, that what you're doing or needing, whatever action you're needing to take, I'm getting you do also need to take some action. And whatever it is you're going to take action on, is going to prevent some sort of personal disaster. So go ahead and take that action, because if you do not, it might incur wrath. That's your message, Aquarius female. Thank you so much. Now we're going to move on to Pisces. And guys, thank you so much for joining. Please go ahead and give that video a thumbs up if you're here. That's very helpful. Much appreciated. And we're going to light a little incense stick. There we go. Alright. I feel like we're going to need this one. I don't know what the difference is between these. I really don't. But I'm going to finish up this first quarter readings. I can't see, if I light it too much, it just burns, and then if I don't light it enough, it doesn't smoke. So maybe I don't know how to light incense, but is this how you do it? Let's see. I mean, I could have sworn I knew how to do this. I think that's right. Right? Yeah, that's smoking. Like, it's either like too much or too little, but I think that's just perfect. Let's see. Yeah, that's working. Okay. All right, Pisces. Let's switch up the energies a little. Grab this. No, let's use deck by quarters. Let's stick with the same deck. And then for the next quarter, for Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, we'll switch up the deck. Switch up the energies. Oh, that's how you do it. Look at that. It's working. I think I was lighting those too much. We got something. Okay, Pisces male. Right now you might be single. You might be feeling ready to mingle. Yeah. You do be. You're ready to mingle. You're like, you know what? I'm single and ready to mingle. That's where you're at right now, Pisces male. That's a great place. Let's see what's out there. Let's see what's out there for the single Pisces male. All right, Two of Swords. If this is related to your dating life, I would we also have an Eight of Swords with a Temperance. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You may be single. You may be ready to mingle. However, be careful to avoid traps where you may have encountered a similar outcome, but like you kind of already know, if I go this route, I'm gonna encounter this same outcome. Like I'm getting been there, done that. And also that's leading me into that common phrase. Which phrase is that? I believe you all have heard this a million times, but I think it was Einstein who said insanity is doing the same thing, expecting different results. If you already know that what you're trying or what you're doing is not bringing you the results that you're looking for, then don't fall in that trap. Try a different approach. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. All right. Hopefully that was helpful. Now, Pisces female. Let's see. For the month of March, what's coming up? Oh, we got something. Oh my goodness. Page of Cups. I'm getting that maybe you might be in a very new relationship that possibly has a genuine love element to it. Wow. Let's see. I'm feeling called to pull like a Magic the Gathering card for some reason. And those cards are so fascinating, I swear. Oh dang, something came out. Ooh, Five of Wands. There could be some competition here. So, but let's see what's the advice. Oh yeah. The Moon and Seven of Swords in reverse. Oh dang. This be intense, Pisces. What's up with this relationship? Let's see. I'm getting now. Let me see here. There might be some combative energies secretly working behind the scenes to maybe steal this connection from you. However, because it's new, I'm getting Page of Cups. It's a relationship. It's young. It's barely starting out. You probably shouldn't be too guarded because you still don't know, like, where exactly this other person stands, maybe. But I am getting, or it is possible also that the person you're dealing with, or either you or the person you're dealing with is having some kind of inner conflict regarding their romantic feelings. It could be both. It could be that you're battling your own inner emotions because you might be too guarded. Your heart might be too guarded. And it could also be that if people are aware of this, they might take advantage of that and use it to perhaps convince whoever you're in a relationship with that you're not interested or that you're just kind of like whatever. When in reality, it's you really are at that Page of Cups place where you are interested. So let's go ahead and ask the Angel Answers Tarot before we get into the second quarter. Go ahead and think of a question, any question, and we'll get an answer. Get an answer. Oh, hold on. This is. Okay, I'm feeling called to do this one. Ask for help from others. Peaceful resolution. Oh. Okay. There you go. I think you're going to come to terms with whatever turmoil you might be experiencing here so that you can just remove this and be left with this, some nice romance. Okay, that's good. Now we're going to go into our second quarter. Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. All right, Aries. What you got? What do we got for our Aries? Let's see. I'm switching the decks just to start with a fresh energy for Aries. Okay. Aries, let's see. You know what? That was the right way to light the incense. It's still burning. Practice makes perfect, guys. You know, like I thought I was doing it wrong because I was like, these are going out too quickly. But that's like a nice steady burn. So that's good. And guys, that's kind of what you want in your relationships too. You know, you light it up all on fire too fast and it burns out real quick. But you do it right and you get that nice and steady stream of incense burning. So, all right, let me go ahead and flip over a few cards here for our Aries male. Ooh, right over. Guys, we got something right away, and it's literally the same 3 cards that pop. This is since last night. I guess I'll just go ahead and show you. But since last night, that's interesting. In exactly almost that same order too. I pretty much ended my reading last night on these cards. And they had popped up in the reading not right before that, but the one right before the one that's right before it. Second to the last. So it popped up in the second to the last reading, and then it popped up in the last reading, and now it's popping up in this reading. I think Aries, someone is really ready to walk away from you. I'm not exactly sure what you're doing or who this person is to you, but someone is really like, you might not be thinking that they're serious, or you might be thinking that you can get them back somehow, so you're not taking it seriously. You're like, oh, well, if I just do this or do that, then problem solved. I'm not going to worry about it too much. But I'm thinking whatever this is, or whoever, someone is serious. Like, they're ready to really just be like, you know what, I've had enough and I'm gone. I'm out. Sayonara, suckers. Like, that's the energy I'm getting from these 3 cards that keep popping up. Like, they're wanting you to know, Aries, it's not this is not a drill. This is not a test of the Emergency Broadcasting Corporation. This is for real. Like a last warning. They're leaving and they ain't coming back. Like, you decide. Does this person mean anything to you or not? Because this is it. And it doesn't matter what you do or who you think has some way of helping the situation. I'm getting that this is an extremely strong-willed person who has a strong mind, and they're not going to be very easily manipulated. And once they're gone, they're gone. They're never going to come back. I'm getting the phrase pillar of salt, which, if you don't know anything about biblical allegory, it's not going to mean much to you, but there's a very interesting story in the Bible about a city that was destroyed, and there was one family saved from the place, and it said, or the angel sent to destroy the place said to that family, you need to leave, and you need to leave now, and don't look back. Don't look back. Okay, don't even turn to see what is happening. Just go. And it is a story of Lot. If you want to look it up, his name is Lot, L-O-T, which is interesting because I recently spent a lot of time in a lot in a field that I nicknamed the Field of Judas. And anyway, Lot's wife went ahead and turned around and turned into a pillar of salt. And I'm getting that this person is so keenly aware that This is at that level of leaving. Like, they're so ready to shut this door and seal it shut. Like, you ain't gonna be open. You're not going to be able to open it back up. Once they walk away and they close it and they seal it shut, that's it. They're done with you. They're so done with you. And that is what I'm getting here. You are thinking that perhaps with this Queen of Pentacles, because you might be very financially stable, you might have a lot of money, you can just, and even this Hermit card is a little interesting because it's holding this sickle almost, which is kind of like an article of the Angel of Death's office, I suppose. And also a candlelight, which is perhaps an article of Archangel Raphael's office, which is supposed to be representative of flames because it's supposed to have a healing energy. They're thinking you might be thinking that you might be able through this route or through that route or through the other route. If you throw enough money at it and you incur enough, I don't know, baubles or bips and bops or whatever, that you could somehow lure this person back in. But I'm getting you won't. No matter how much money you throw at it, no matter what you do or what you try, this person is at the level of like completely abandoning you and never looking back. That's what I'm getting. All right, so Aries male, that is your reading, and I really hope that it resonated. If you have any questions, go ahead and order a personal reading. Otherwise, we're going to move on to Aries female. I'm going to keep it moving. We're going to keep it popping, pushing, moving forward, as Cancer Boost Tarot guy would say. And, yeah. Guys, if you guys are, just random side note, if you're thinking about leaving someone in a lot, I wouldn't. Okay, if you were thinking about throwing someone by that wayside and leaving them there, I would think again. Okay. I don't know what kind of chain reaction that's going to trigger. But I do think it ain't going to be good. So, just, random side note for the general collective from the universe, sending you that message. Hopefully it's received. So, we'll find out. All right, moving on to Aries female. Aries female. Maybe I should have read the page for one of those cards. Maybe I will. It's such an interesting book on Greek mythology. Almost like... Yeah, I think it's very well written, so I should have probably just read... Oh, Aries female, we got the Lovers. Oh, dang. You feeling some love, girl? Oh, and it's new. Oh my goodness. You've fallen in love with someone. Someone new. Oh, King of Swords. Interesting. This is someone very intellectual, someone with a very strong mind, which may have been what you were looking for. Ten of Swords in reverse. Wow, this is someone you can trust. Oh my God, girl. You might have found exactly what you were looking for. Someone with a strong mind you could trust. Girl, I'm giving this 2 thumbs up. Go for it, girl. Okay? You found it. You did it. 8 of Pentacles. This is a hard worker. 10 of Cups. Oh my God. Aries. Wow. I mean, Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups and the Sun. Holy shit. All systems go with this one. Holy moly. Dang, Aries, what more can be said? Wow. All systems go. Let's get a like, let's get a heart in the chat for this Aries right here, whoever this reading for. Dang. You did it. You did it. All right. I love readings like that. Unfortunately, you don't come across them all the time, which is why you got to celebrate them. That's amazing. We go moving on. We're gonna keep pop pushing room forward. What's after Aries? Taurus, we're gonna light an incense stick for you. Let's get you some incense, Taurus. We're gonna get you this one. That really were an amazing reading, though. It really was. I mean, I'm getting like twin flame energy from that for real. So, shoot. That's what we're all here for, right? Trying to find that. So, where's the lighter? All right. We're going to try to see if we can do this properly. I mean, before I was like doing this and like lighting the whole thing and like, I mean, it was, oh, there we go. Nice and stable. Okay. Taurus. Let's see what's going on for the month of March. For our Tauries. You could be a member of the English House of Parliament. You might be a Tory. I don't know. We're going to see. This reading for you. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I have to plug something in. It's... Okay, guys, I'm going to have to step away from the chat. But it doesn't look like anyone's really here. Anyway, but I'll just keep reminding you guys, if you want to order a reading or ask a question, I'll keep a lookout on my phone to see when a payment comes through, and then I'll come back and check the chat, and yeah. But I have to move this over to a different plug. Okay, hold on. Okay. Now let's take a look at our Taurus. Taurus male. I think I said Taurus female, but we're going to do the males first. Taurus male. Spirit, angels, cosmic web. If you guys are you might be hearing me say cosmic web a lot. It's just another, it's kind of like a more specific term for the universe. The cosmic web, if you want to think of a satellite or like, I don't know if you guys know what low Earth orbit systems are. Leos. Leos are not the sign, although that could be an interesting correlation. But low Earth orbit systems are like where the satellite telecommunications and broadcasting and your direct TV sort of thing comes into play. It all kind of bounces off this very intricate and sophisticated low Earth orbit system. Like, these aren't satellites like in deep space or anything, or outside like the Earth's atmosphere. They're like inside Earth's atmosphere. And I'm kind of getting like the cosmic web is sort of like the internet, right? It's like Google, but kind of almost like, if you know what the Akashic records are, it's kind of like that, but I'm getting like it's a universal mainframe. Okay, so it's almost like just getting answers from a universal mainframe. I don't really know exactly how else to. It's just like a very raw, organic code that you can somehow share information with. So, yeah. Anyway, if you're wondering, you're like, she keeps saying cosmic web. What is that? It's like the interweb in outer space. It's the space web, space internet. Okay, so space internet, please tell us. Please tell us what might be in store for Taurus for the month of male Tauruses, especially anyone who might be watching for the month of March. All right. Oh, 10 of Cups. Okay, Taurus male, you may have recently, or maybe not recently, fallen in love. It doesn't necessarily have to be recent. You're just in love. I'm getting King of Cups in reverse, so it might not be new. This might be established. It might be something ongoing. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Yeah. King of Cups in reverse means you might not be a water sign. Or you might, okay. Actually, you might not be sure that you can allow yourself right now to fully embrace these emotions that you're having. That's what I'm getting with the King of Cups in reverse. Like, you are in love, or it's also possible that you could be in denial. or there's some kind of a confusion going on, little bit. You're in love, but you're also a little bit confused. Just a tad, just a tiny bit. It looks like the confusion might be clearing up, but you know what? I am going to pull some more cards, but Taurus, this is what I want you to do. Ask a question. Whatever it is you're confused about, whatever it is because right now, guys, look, that's why the tarot sphere is so magnetic right now, because you're not alone, Taurus. Everyone's going through this right now. I mean, in a way, this may sound weird, and I don't want to inject this into this reading, but I do kind of want to just emphasize that you're not alone by reiterating the fact that it could be that COVID is happening. One of the reasons, I mean, I'm not saying that it's like fate or anything, but it could be that there was so much energy in the collective that resounded with this, that it was almost like the universe just had to say halt. Like, stop. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Wait. Because to clear up this confusion is what I'm getting. So anyway, ask a question. We're gonna get you that answer, Taurus. Okay, we're gonna get you that answer, because what I'm getting is it's like you're in love, but you don't know with who. So, I've been there. Interestingly enough, I know what that's like, because I have also experienced it. So, but this is not for me, guys. Okay. I'm getting, this is a totally, like, this is going around. It's really happening to people. They're falling in love, but it's like the rug gets pulled out from under them, and they're like, what, who, where, why, how? You know? So go ahead and ask your question. And we're going to shuffle and get you the answer. Make sure, I'll give you some time. Make sure it's the question that you really want to ask. Okay? We got something pop out. Perfect timing. And it's up to you. You know what? I'm going to get my flashlight. Okay? We're going to shine a light on this right here. It's up to you. Perfect timing. We also got an hourglass here, which makes me think days of our lives. I don't know. We also got a double helix and a woman holding some hands. Well, she's not actually holding anyone's hand, but I mean, you know, yeah. Okay, so Taurus, I'm not sure if that was helpful or not, but that's what you got. And we're going to pull just a couple more cards, just a couple. Hello to everyone in the chat. Thanks for stopping by. If you can give the video a like if any of this resonates, that's so nice of you and helpful. Let's go ahead and drop some likes, guys. Every little bit helps. Okay, so I grabbed a different deck, which could be telling, but let's see what happens. Five of Cups in reverse. And I'm also getting Nine of Wands in reverse. So, okay, you might be thinking that you lost this person, but you didn't. Okay? With this Five of Cups in reverse, you might be thinking, wait, but this person is gone. I lost them a long time ago, or something like that. But with this Five of Cups in reverse card, I'm getting that might have been an illusion, and you didn't. And you might also currently be in a sexual relationship, which this person doesn't care about, with someone who you might be confusing for the person that you lost. But they are two different people. And I know that sounds so weird, but it's true. So Taurus male, that was my reading for you. This is someone who you are not currently sexually involved with, and you have not lost. I mean, yeah. And hopefully that helped. So, and somehow you are in love, so that's good. Now we're going to move on to, if you need any more clarification, I am definitely here. And, don't be afraid to get that green dot card. Order a reading. I'm telling you, man, you'd be surprised. You can really, it's like doing a Google search, guys. I mean, you may not base all your life decisions on one Google search, right? But imagine if it wasn't there. Imagine if you just couldn't go up to Google and be like, hey, what's the weather today? Or, I mean, that's what it is. It's just informing yourself. So don't be afraid, guys. Nothing wrong with it. Doesn't mean you have to do anything different. It's just getting that info. That's all it is. Okay, now we're moving on to our Taurus female. Female Taurus. You know what? Before we move on to the female, listen, Taurus, along with those Magic the Gathering cards is usually like this wheel, this little like thing that tells you where your, like how many lives or something. I don't, guys, it may sound weird, but I don't actually play Magic the Gathering, so I don't actually know what this thing is for, but I think it's like to tell you how many lives or something like that to start with. So I'm just gonna pull a number for you, and it's two-sided also. So I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna stop at a number. This is for the Taurus male. I feel like to stop like here. 40. And on the other side, 19. Oh. So you got 40 and 19. Interesting. That was for the Taurus male. Okay. Now, let's Let me do one thing over here real guys. Real quick, guys. And I also got a new pointer. I got this wand. Alright, so now, look. We got our knife, okay? We got our wand. What was that? Okay. We got our flashlight. And we got that hand. Okay, guys, we got this. We got this. Just letting y'all know. Okay? Let's give me just 1 second. I'm gonna get some water. Stay hydrated, guys. Not in a creepy way. Let's see. Okay. So now we can move on to our Taurus female. Then we'll go into our Geminis. Right off the bat, 3 of Pentacles. This is a great card. Right now you might be feeling like either you need to make more money or you're very passionate about a project that you're able to collaborate with some people on and it matters a lot to you. And that's going to be coming up in the month of March. Let's see. Some more information. Let's get us that info. Ooh, Page of Cups. You, Taurus female, might also be in the beginning stages of a romantic relationship, or you are super in love with the idea of whatever this project is that you're working on right now. Like you feel like you have a good team in place. You don't feel overburdened. I mean, yeah, you're carrying some weight on your shoulders, but you're not like bogged down by it, which is good. You're looking at it from a real fresh perspective. Yeah, you might have recently just received a very fresh perspective on a project that you're involved in at work, and it's kind of yeah, 4 of Swords in reverse, which is great. It's sort of helped you, it's kind of re-energized your resolve. Yeah. Any advice, Spirit, for the female Taurus regarding this project or work thing. Or let's see if it is a relationship. Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah. You've kind of dropped your card. Hangman. Yeah, you're sort of letting go of the whole waiting thing. Like, you've been waiting for this for a while. So this is something you've been waiting for a while, and you feel like it's finally within reach, and you're very happy about that. So yeah, I think that's good. So for the month of March, I think you just have to continue working on it steadily and continue just, yeah, I'm getting a nice steady energy here. Continue working on maybe dropping your guard a little, or opening up yourself up to new possibilities or new ideas, and getting out of some old stagnant energies that weren't really helping, and continue moving forward down this path towards a very positive and good thing that you're going towards. And I see that for the month of March. I think the advice is, if you just continue to do what you're doing right now, but maybe amp it up a little, then you'll get there even faster. Yeah. All right. So Taurus female, that is your reading for the month of March. And yeah, let's get into it, guys. Let's keep it popping, pushing. I'm gonna try to stop saying that, because it's every time I do, it reminds me of Cancer Mascaro, and I feel like, I don't know that he owns the rights to that phrase or anything, but I feel like I gotta come up with something of my own that lets me know that, yeah, that's a good thing. Like, that's a good place. It's a good stopping point. And now we'll move on to the next message, which is for our Geminis. So if you're a Gemini male, if you are that Gemmy, and you want to know let's see what we got for you in the month of March. Oh, okay. Something wanted to come out, but I don't know if it's these two cards, possibly. Judgment and the Hierophant in reverse. All right, it's time to make that judgment call on something that you at this moment in time might possibly be considering making a huge life change of some sort, like possibly maybe a breakup or a separation. You might be in separation right now. I'm not entirely sure why, but you might be separated. And you could be feeling guilty about it. If you didn't decide to do this, if it was just something that kind of happened to you, like maybe the other person decided, maybe your partner, your wife, or your other whatever, just sort of was like, this isn't totally working. I'm gonna exit stage left now, and you're just kind of feeling a little bit like you're just standing there alone on stage in a spotlight is kind of what I'm picking up on right now. I feel like this message is super specific, and it's for like, I'm thinking somebody may be in theater, or like your mate, like your co-star or something. Like, I guess the movie equivalent of a twin flame. Like, everyone goes to the movies and they're like, oh my gosh, this romance, it's amazing. And they want that, right? They're like, that's what love is. But it's a movie, right? Which it's cast in a way to find that chemistry that will draw people in, and twin flame energies really do. And you do have that sort of vibe about you. You do have a strong magnetic vibe. And it seems like right now you might be feeling like it's been dampened a little bit by like the loss of your co-star, your twin, your counterpart. So let's see, let's pull a few more cards for this Gemini male. But even if you're not in that arena of work, but you're just experiencing some type of separation right now, it could also just be separation anxiety, maybe. Or you could just be feeling guilty about something you left behind. But let's pull a few more cards. There could be like a new energy coming in for you too. Maybe. Let's see. Let's get a few more cards on this. Yeah, it's causing you a lot of mental conflict. I think you left something behind that meant a lot to you, and you're really missing it. But let's see why you can't go back to it. Like, what's going on there? Why can't you just get back to it? Okay, so maybe you were just kind of forced into like this new beginning of sorts. Like you were just like, right, you might have lost a job, maybe. It could either be work or home, whatever it was, it meant a lot to you. And you could have, maybe because of some. All right, guys, look, I'm going to go a little deep here, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, hi. The Fagina. How are you? Are you a new subscriber? If so, you can ask a question. Let's see. Vidis. That's a beautiful name, by the way. If you go ahead and subscribe, we can get you that question answered. But first, I really do quickly want to go into what I'm seeing in this card. It's a little deep. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna spell it out precisely for everyone because I don't think they're going to care. But I really do feel like whoever this message is for is going to understand, and they're going to get it, and it might help them. So I'm going to pull up a painting that this reminds me of, and Let's see. I'm not going to preface the painting. I'm not going to say which one it was. If you're like some kind of art major or you're like a huge art person, you might know it is by William Blake. And actually, that's probably all I'm going to say. I don't think I even have to pull it up. It's a painting by William Blake. And I'm getting that you were sort of forced out of something because of that painting. And you are kind of like missing your old life. This for our Gemini males, right? Gemini male. Yeah. It's like yeah. So, what advice from Spirit do we have for this Gemini male who is in this current situation right now? What advice from Spirit do we have regarding this? Advice from Spirit. Oh my God, are we kidding? Oh, guys, you're not gonna believe it. I swear, I'm gonna like shuffle on camera for you. But these 3 cards came out again. I have a feeling, Gemini, that unfortunately, even though it is causing you some turmoil and you don't want to accept it for right now, at least, it's probably best that you do, because there's not really any turning back, unfortunately. This new beginning, whatever it was, you're for right now gonna have to really make peace with it, because maybe something's going on. Maybe there's more than meets the eye with whatever's happening in the periphery. And because of that, you might have to accept this change. You might have to just go ahead and make peace with it and do your best to move on. Because I'm getting like, yeah. That's tough though. That is tough. It's kind of a lot of that happening right now, but I'm not joking. I'm wondering if I should just like put these on timeout. Like that's the 4th time they've come out in like just since last night. But anyway, let's go ahead and ask a question. Let's go ahead and ask a question for the Angel Answers Tarot. And okay, let's go ahead and see. Okay, we have within the next few months. So I'm not sure what you asked or if this applies, but that's what just pretty immediately popped out. So hopefully that was helpful. And now we're going to keep it moving to our Gemini females. Female Gemini. Let's keep going with this deck since we're almost done with the second quarter. And see. Spirit, universe, angels, archangels, Cosmic web, space, internet. Please let us know. Give us a message for our Gemini females out there who are tuning in and need it the most. Okay, we've got King of Wands, Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands. Well, if you're a female Gemini, you might be in a relationship with, or you might be getting into a relationship with a very strong fire sign. I'm getting like the, but yeah, you're a Gemini. Your person could be a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Leo. And you are, yeah, I'm getting that this person has a lot of passion, and it may not appear to come through to you on the surface. In other words, you may not be able to see the depths of this person just yet, but they are there. They are there. And I wouldn't, how do I put this? I would not I don't want to necessarily say judge too quickly, but I want to say label. Like, I wouldn't label this person too quickly or categorize them or compartmentalize them. Is whatever it is that you, like, I'm hearing you put them in the wrong category. Like, you might have thought they're not like, maybe you might have gone to a reader and asked, is this my twin flame? And got an inaccurate answer. Not that like they were misleading you, but I know it happens to me sometimes too, where even I have to like double check and I'm like, is this accurate? And I'm hearing that maybe something kind of like that might have happened. Like, where you might be focusing also too much on the label of twin flame. And that might be also why a lot of readers really shy away from telling people, yes, this is, or no, this isn't, because it's something that a lot of women especially are going to really take to heart. And they're going to probably, at least on a subconscious level, even if they don't think they're doing it consciously, they will definitely subconsciously like base a lot on that. And so maybe for that reason, you might have been misinformed or something. Or I don't know, something like that. Or this is your twin flame, because girl, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. This is a lot of fire going on here, okay? I mean, listen, we got the King of Wands, okay? We got this Ace of Wands, and interestingly enough, the guy in this Ace of Wands looks like older than this King of Wands, and then we've got this Seven of Wands, where there's all these other people with wands like fighting, and that could be over you, girl, okay? I'm just saying, all this fighting happened right here. It might be over you. and like maybe this guy here who's like holding this real magical wand, it might be helping this King of Wands here who's like, dang, did I bite off more than I could chew? And but at the same time, I think it's some interesting energy. It's what I'm picking up on. And we're gonna go get into this right here. If you're not sure, go ahead and ask a question, and we'll ask these cards. As you came back, just to let you know about your reading last night. She actually sent me a belated Valentine's Day gift last night. So last night reading was resonated. Oh my goodness, Ashburn, thanks so much for letting me know. That's incredible. That's such positive affirmation. I just take that as encouragement to keep doing what I'm doing. Thank you so much. Hey, can I use your comment as a, like, what do they call those things? Like a testimonial? Leave me a heart of any color if I can use your comment as a testimonial. Not like on my page or something, under the about me or whatever. Or about, not me, but the channel. Awesome. Thank you. I'm going to remember to, include that as a nice, testament. That's good. Okay, so we've got 4 popping over for you. We've got in your future, success, remain positive, compromise, and trust. I mean, dang, that's a lot of affirmation right there, too. Remain positive, compromise, trust, success, and in the near future. All right, Gemini females, this is looking super good for you, hopefully. And if that resonated, leave a like. It doesn't hurt anything. And I'll also subscribe. Stay tuned. Now, let's move over to our... Let's see, we did... What time is it? All right, now we're doing the... Okay, we did Aries. We did Taurus. We're up to Gemini. Okay, we've done half the year. And usually it takes me all night just to get through half the year. So I think we're making some progress. I think this is a really good stopping point. I'm going to let you guys know that I'm going to go live again later tonight at, let's see, it's 5 o'clock now. And I'm probably going to go live at 7. Yeah, or 7:30 at the latest. So stop back by about 7 or 7:30, which is in 2 to 2.5 hours, and I'll be back. Okay? Awesome. Okay, so come back if you're free at 2 or in 2.5 hours or 2. I'm going to be back live in 2 hours, and we're going to go through the rest of the signs. We went through Gemini. we finished up with Gemini. We're going to get into Virgo, right? That's next, I believe. You know what? I need to just like write the signs down and post them right here in the wall so I don't have to stop and think about it. We're going to get into the third quarter in 2.5 hours. So please stay tuned. It's going to be good. And thank you so much for stopping by. I hope that was helpful. Have a great day. I'll see you. Bye.